Okay, now that we got everything, you just want to do a once over on the floor and just wipe up the excess. You want to look and any little drips of grout that have dropped on the floor when you were doing the walls, the inside corners and that kind of thing. You want to wipe that up. Here's your chance to wipe all that up, because if it gets in one of these grooves, you can see it now and wipe it out of there. Okay? Okay, so rinse down, wipe down your floor, and then we're going to let this dry. Oh, my hands feel all crackly, and they feel like I'm turning into a prune. As you saw, when I used the sponge, I didn't have any gloves on. I didn't think I needed any, but some of the grout is going to get on your hands through the sponge and the water and stuff, and it's going to get crackly after a while. Now, you can use gloves, but if you use gloves, like you saw, I installed the grout with gloves, but my hands were sopping wet on the inside of those gloves when I got done. So I thought, I'm just going to do the rest without any gloves on. So if you don't have any, if you don't use any gloves, put some hand lotion on or something, or use your gloves and protect yourself the best you can. Going to give you a tip here. This is the dirty water from wiping off all of the grout with the sponge, dipping the sponge in there and everything. Under no circumstances do I want you to put that down the kitchen sink or any other sink in your house. Take that outside, dump it out in the bushes in your landscaped area or something. There's lots of sand at the bottom of that. If you start dumping that down your kitchen drain and don't realize it, all that sand's going to get caught down in your trap, down underneath your sink. So we don't want you to do that, okay? We're letting this dry now. Now once this dries, you're going to get a surprise, a big shocking surprise. You know what's going to happen? This grout's going to leave a layer of film on your tile. And when that happens, don't fret, because on another video clip, I'll show you how to get rid of that. Okay, right on the directions on the grout box, we've got to let this dry at least 2 hours before we can wipe up the haze that's going to come from the grout on our tiles where we wiped up with the sponge. So after 2 hours, you got to wait at least 2 hours, but I'm probably going to wait overnight. I got some other stuff I can do while I'm waiting for this, and I'm going to do it tomorrow. But if you're wanting to finish in a day and you want to get the haze off, wait 2 hours before you do the next step. Have any ideas what we're going to do? There's a couple different ways we can get that haze off. I'm going to talk to you about that next time.